As promised, the second part of this week's video log is about exercise. Pero hindi ako magsasalita. I have invited somebody. In fact, he's my fitness coach and he's my fitness coach for the past 2.5 months now. And I hope I'm really doing okay according to him. Pero ako, I feel good. I feel great. And really, exercise is good for all of us. So, here he is. Let me introduce to you Coach TJ Luarca.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, so here's our first question.
Bakit gusto mo mag-exercise? Bakit kailangan mo mag-exercise? Dito sa club namin, may kanya-kanyang goal. Shape, strength, sports related, and for health. Ikaw, ano bang goal mo? Focus tayo muna sa strength. As we grow old, humihina tayo. Namabawasan tayo ng muscle fibers, especially matatanda na. So, doon tayo humihina. So, hindi tayo ngayon para mag-exercise, para mag-build ulit ng muscles. Second is for shape. Ano bang shape mo ngayon? Yun, as we grow old, mas lumalaki tayo. Yung weight natin, nadadagdagan, napapabayaan natin mag-exercise. Third is yung sports related. Ngayon, maraming sports na nauuso. Especially dito sa Philippines, yung basketball, mas uso. So dito sa club, maraming members na gusto magpaturo ng iba-ibang drills, basketball drills, volleyball, etc. Last is yung health. Tingin mo ba healthy ka? Paano mo masabing healthy ka? Dito sa club namin, may pang-track kami kung paano masasabing healthy ka. Isa doon is yung in-body. Binimeasure nito yung muscle mass mo, fat mass, total body water, fat-free mass. When you say fat-free mass, ito yung bigat mo pag wala yung fats mo. So, and then, visceral fats. So, focus tayo sa visceral fats. Ano ba yung visceral fat? Visceral fat, ito yung fat sa trunk natin wherein nababalutan ng different organs. Especially liver, pancreas, kidney, etc. Dito may pan-track kami kung gaano kataas yung visceral fat mo, visceral fat level. Ito yung tinatawag na in-body. Before kami nag-start ni Ma'am Penny, kinuha ko siya ng in-body and then nakita namin na ang taas ng visceral fat level niya. Ang lumabas doon is 10. 1 to 5 kasi yung ideal na visceral fat level mo para masabing normal yung visceral fats sa katawan mo. 6 to 10, ayun yung warning zone. And then 10 to 11, ayun yung critical zone. Kay Ma'am Penny, ang naging visceral fat niya is 10. So, nabawasan siya, naging 9 during our workout. Dapat kung mag-exercise ka, dapat di ka lang interested, dapat committed ka rin. Kasi pag interested ka lang, binibigyan mo lang yung time mo pag convenient. Pero unlike pag committed ka, no excuses. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Workout is only 4% of your day. So, no excuses. Dapat mag-workout ka na. Hope to see you here.
So, there you have it, 'di ba? Sabi ni Coach TJ, exercise. Importante, 'di ba? Kasi it will help us lose one of the most dangerous things that we can ever have, the visceral fat, the belly fat, 'di ba? So, eto yan. One of the most reliable ways of knowing if you really have yung visceral fat, kung ayaw mo pa medyo, meron nga ba o wala, 'di ba? Eto yan. You can measure your height and your waist. This is the waistline test, okay? So, eto yan. Kung ang height mo is in feet, no? Get it in inches. Tapos, yung kalahati nun, dapat yun ang waistline mo. Okay? Now, for example, ako, I am 5'5". So, in inches, I'm 65 inches in height. Now, kalahatiin mo yon, dapat 32.5, right? That should be my waistline. Now, my problem is, ang waistline ko is nasa 35. So, meron pa akong 2.5 inches na kailangang malose, which is really true naman. Kasi, sabi nga ni Coach TJ kanina, nasa level 9 pa yung visceral fat ko and I have to bring it down to 5. By the time I get it down to 5, baka nasa 32 inches na rin yung waistline ko. So, importante talaga siya. But it takes time and it takes commitment and it takes a combination of a lot of good habits for your health. Kaya, and one thing is exercise. Now, you know, di ba meron nga tayong ginagawang test to know if you are candidate for degenerative diseases like diabetes or what you call this, high blood pressure. Ganito yan. Form your hand into a C and then place it on the side, on your side, dito sa waist, and then squeeze it, di ba? Pag may nai-squeeze ka, ayan yun, yan yung bilbil, di ba? Ibig sabihin, talagang kailangan ng may mawala dito sa midsection mo. Pero you know what you're actually squeezing is not the visceral fat, but the subcutaneous fat. Now, visceral fat is a totally different story kasi visceral fat naman is what's underneath the subcutaneous fat. Now, visceral fat, it's what's nandun, nakadikit siya at nakabalot sa internal organs natin like the intestines, the pancreas, the liver, the kidneys, and for some people who are obese, up to the esophagus na babalutan niya, pati heart. So, problema talaga yan. Now, ano bang nangyayari? Halimbawa, yung liver, pag nababalutan niya ng visceral fat, ng yung matataba na hindi dapat nandiyan, na ano siya, na mas nagpa-prompt siya to produce more of the LDL kind of cholesterol kasi napakaraming inflammatory may inflammatory effect ang visceral fat at maraming inflammation ang going on inside the body. So, mas maraming LDL kind of cholesterol na nare-release kasi maraming dapat i-repair, no? Tapos, pag nai-squeeze naman niya yung pancreas, nalalason niya ito and, you know, leading to diabetes. Now, yung pag naiipit naman ng visceral fat ang kidneys, ang reaction naman ng kidneys to jack up the blood pressure. So those are just some of the problems. At alam naman natin yung puso pag nababalutan din, di ba? Hirap din ang pusong mag-pump. Pag nababalutan yung matres ng visceral fat, hindi magkaanak. So, ang daming problema pag marami ka talagang visceral fat. Now, yun na nga, ang hirap niyang tanggalin. Biro mo, 2.5 months na kaming nag-program dito. Ako exercise, pero isang level pa lang ng visceral fat ko nawala from 10 to 9. So, it takes commitment. It takes talagang a desire to regain the health that you're about to lose. Huwag mo nang intayin na mawala siya ng serious condition. Now, other things that exercise does wonderfully in our bodies is, ito yan, it increases oxygenation to the brain. And we want that. Kasi oxygenation to the brain allows the brain to function well. Kasi lack of oxygen to the brain causes it to shrink naman. So, you don't want a small brain, di ba? So, hindi maganda yon. Ngayon, ito pa, pag nag-exercise ka, mas nakakatulog ka ng maayos. No, importante yan. Kasi, pag puyat ka, mas malaki ang tendency mo talagang magkaroon ng visceral fat dito. At saka, alam mo, when you sleep, you actually burn more calories when you sleep than when you're awake, when you're supposed to be sleeping. Kaya, wag nang magpuyat. Okay? Now, another is, pag nag-exercise ka, you release happy hormones, the endorphins, di ba? So, kaya, mas namamanage mo yung stress. Mas masaya ka kasi. So, tignan mo, na nasagasaan niya lahat ng 4 action steps for good health. Ito yan good diet or good, balanced diet. Kasi pag nag-exercise ka, hindi mo talaga tendency, yung talagang serious exercise, hindi mo tendency na kumain na kumain. At nawawala ang cravings mo for sweets and carbs, which is dapat naman talaga, di ba? So, you tend to look for a better kind of food, the healthier kind, the more quality kind of food. Number 2 is exercise itself, di ba? And then number 3, yung stress management. Kasi nga pag nag-exercise ka, mas happy ka. Mas mahaba ang pasensya mo. Tapos, eto yan, number 4, you really need to take supplementation seriously. Why? Kasi when you exercise, our cells expend more energy. So, mas nauubos yung energy niya. And to renew itself, it needs a lot of quality nutrition, which well, we all know, kung food lang ang aasahan mo, hindi talaga makukuha. So, dapat, pag nag-exercise ka, remember to take quality supplements. Okay? So, there you have it. This is our one and only body that, that we can really have and live in. And this one and only body is something that's really just our responsibility, because our health is our own responsibility. So we need to take charge of our health. So there you go. Take charge of your health. Okay? So, good day.